Assalamu Alaikum Warahmatullahi wa Barakatuhu. If you believe that being spiritually chosen means being immune to temptation, this message may surprise you. Today, we explore a hidden struggle that many righteous souls silently battle: lust. This is not a message of shame, it is a message of awakening, accountability, and spiritual power. Our topic is 5 reasons why chosen ones secretly struggle with lust. This script is written as a 10-minute segment, even if your final project expands into a longer production. Listen carefully. One of these reasons may reveal something deeply personal about your spiritual journey. Many people assume that spiritually chosen individuals live above desire. They imagine purity without conflict, faith without inner warfare, and discipline without weakness. But the truth is far more intense. Chosen souls often face stronger temptations, not weaker ones. Why? Because Shaitan does not waste effort on those who have no spiritual impact. The greater your potential, the more aggressive the attack. Ask yourself honestly, if your heart was ordinary, would the battle feel this heavy? And here is the unsettling reality. The more Allah has honored you with awareness, the more responsibility rests upon you to master your nafs. Stay with me. By the end of this video, you will understand why this struggle is not proof of weakness, but evidence of a powerful calling. Reason 1. A highly sensitive heart. Chosen ones feel emotions more deeply. Their hearts are more alive, more aware, more reactive to beauty, attraction, and desire. What feels like a whisper to others can feel like a storm to them. A sensitive heart can rise toward Allah or slip toward temptation if not guarded. The same heart that cries during dua is the heart that must be protected from desire. And this is where the battle begins. Reason 2. Shaitan targets. Potential, not average souls. Shaitan studies impact. He targets influence. He attacks futures. If Allah has destined you to guide others, inspire others, or spiritually rise above others, then you become a priority target. The enemy knows if he can corrupt your private struggles, he can weaken your public strength. This is not random temptation. This is a strategic spiritual attack. And yes, that should make you alert. Pattern interrupt. Quick question. If temptation were a competition, would Shaitan bother entering a race he already won? Of course not. He only fights those who can still win. Reason 3. Strong energy requires strong discipline. Chosen individuals often have high energy, ambition, passion, and drive. But energy without discipline becomes dangerous. The same drive that can build worship can also fuel desire if misdirected. Lust thrives where energy lacks control. This is why fasting, lowering the gaze, night prayer, and self-restraint are not optional. They are survival tools. Without discipline, even the chosen can fall. Reason 4. Isolation and silent battles. Many chosen souls feel misunderstood. They feel different. They walk a lonely path, and loneliness can become a doorway to temptation. When a heart feels unseen, unheard, or emotionally disconnected, lust often disguises itself as comfort, but it never heals. It only chains. Silence feeds struggle. Accountability weakens it. And this is a reminder: you are not meant to fight alone. Reason 5. A divine test to strengthen spiritual rank. This may surprise you, but sometimes the struggle itself is part of Allah's training. A believer who battles desire and resists it can rise higher than one who never faced it. Every resisted urge builds patience. Every lowered gaze builds honor. Every act of self-control builds spiritual authority. This is not just temptation, this is refinement. But the outcome depends on one choice. Will you surrender or rise? Here is the frightening truth. Lust does not only threaten morality, it threatens destiny. Unchecked desire can destroy iman, cloud judgment, waste years, and quietly distance a person from Allah. And it rarely destroys loudly. It destroys slowly. One thought, one compromise, one hidden habit, one weakened prayer, until the heart feels numb. Ask yourself sincerely, is my struggle pulling me closer to Allah, or slowly pulling me away? This is the turning point. The chosen are not defined by their temptations. They are defined by how they respond to them. Your struggle does not disqualify you. Your response determines your rank. Strengthen your salah. Guard your gaze. Fast regularly. Seek righteous company. Make constant repentance. And remember, Allah sees your effort even when no one else does. The goal is not perfection. The goal is sincere striving. And here is your final cliffhanger to reflect on. What if the very struggle you hate today is the reason Allah elevates you tomorrow? If this message awakened you, share it with someone who may be silently fighting the same battle. And if you want the next episode, we will reveal how chosen ones can transform lust into spiritual power instead of spiritual downfall. Until then, guard your heart, guard your faith, and never underestimate the honor of self-control. Wa Assalamu Alaikum wa Rahmatullahi wa Barakatuhu.